I don't want people to approach me during church and try to...
Mark Wahlberg is known on screen as an action hero and comedy star, but the role he says he's been preparing for his whole life is different in nature, a Catholic priest. His latest movie, Father Stu, tells the true story of Stuart Long, a boxer turned wannabe actor who, after a near-death experience on his motorcycle, converts to Catholicism and decides to enter the seminary.
Your son is about to make a huge mistake.
I'm gonna be a priest.
For Halloween.
On his way to the priesthood, Long was diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disease which took his life only 7 years after his ordination. Wahlberg says the story reflects his own struggles with faith and was one of the greatest acting challenges of his career.
As an actor, Stu is such a colorful character, and to be able to play somebody who goes literally from one extreme to the other, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all those things, the journey itself was just of epic proportion. I've been, preparing for this my whole life. Just didn't know it was going to come in the form of making a film about such a remarkable person.
The two-time Academy Award-nominated actor calls the movie his passion project and says he sees it as an opportunity to share the uplifting stories that are so needed today.
It, like most films to get made, was an uphill battle, and I think, for me to just kind of cut to the chase and realize that the best way to do it without any interruption or interference is just to kind of finance it myself, which was a big step for me, but I really felt like this is what I should be doing, utilizing the platform that I have to tell these really inspiring stories.
Wahlberg began work on the film in 2016, determined to make a movie about faith that could speak to ordinary people about redemption through what he calls tough grace and tough mercy.
I've seen a lot of faith-based movies that I love, but they're very safe, and they're preaching to the choir, and we want to convert people, we want to bring people closer to God and closer to each other. And we want people to know that, despite this is about accepting people no matter what.
Father Stu is a gritty depiction of how God's plans aren't always pretty, and is this Hollywood star's way of reminding people that faith comes in all forms.
Won't be treated all the same.